Shot.
Yeah, boy.
Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to show you how to get this gorgeous dagger called Gilded Shiver of Tramontane. It's extremely strong when used correctly and should definitely be something you look for if you're ever making a dagger build. Before you grab it though, you should be aware that it is a Caldera weapon and it will be miserable to obtain if you don't have access to New Sirocco. Another late game weapon, but do consider legacy chesting it for a new character, which will help out a lot. Start near New Sirocco and head to the Grotto of Chalcedony. It's very hard to miss with the giant blue crystals sitting in a region of mostly volcanoes. Make sure to have a militia hammer on hand. This is the two-handed mace or great hammer from the region that can drop from many different chests in Caldera. Grab it and enter the grotto. Once inside the icy cave, take a right and avoid the beetles and other various enemies. Continue heading in that direction until you are across this bridge with two Caligrays. You can fight them, but depending on your build, they may be quite the challenge. Run past them if you need to, and finally, reach a large open room. On the left side of this area, there will be some small blue or white crystals. The scarred dagger is stuck inside these crystals, and you can only retrieve it by using the militia great hammer. Exit the cave after freeing the shiny knife. With the scarred dagger in hand, we can now craft it into something better. You will need diamond dust and flash moss to turn it into the Gilded Shiver. This is why I say wait until New Sirocco is available, or after your faction quest. These items can commonly be found from collecting samples and exchanging them with Evangeline. Unfortunately, the only way to get them other than that is to kill Scarlet Emissaries, and trust me, it's not worth farming these guys out. You now officially have the Gilded Shiver of Tramontane. This weapon deals pure cold damage and a massive amount of impact for a dagger. It will surely be nice to have if you're looking to knock enemies over constantly. The best part of it, however, has to be that it inflicts slowdown at 60%, crippled at 45%, and hampered at 35%. All of these slow the enemy and make their attacks much easier to read. I recently discussed hampered in a different video, where I said it was pretty bad on a chakram. This is fortunately not the case with this dagger. Just because of how daggers work and how much damage this one does, it is pretty easy to inflict hampered quickly. You slow the enemy with 2 attacks, slow them more with another attack, and then freeze them in place with the 4th. This is the best case scenario, of course, but man is it fun to slow the enemy by that much. I think the cold damage is actually insane as well, but unfortunately there are only a few ways to buff ice compared to other elements. This could be a great opportunity to run Crimson Plate armor with the Sky Crown Mace. Tons of ice damage, good defense, and fashionable weapons that make you look like you are from the icy mountaintops. This dagger will weaken you to fire damage by negative 15%, but that's only a small amount compared to some of the other negatives Caldera offers you. I really wasn't a fan of this dagger at first, I gotta be honest, but it grew on me the more I used it. Now, I think it's probably the best dagger for a good co-op build. Slowdown is just broken in co-op and could be easily used to kite enemies around your teammates' attack range without the fear of taking damage. Something else cool about this dagger is its description. It reads, "A luxurious dagger from the far north." I have no idea how this dagger made its way to Caldera, but it's originally from a place called Tramontane, from the title. A very icy region in the land of Ri that unfortunately can't be reached in the game. We do get a sneak peek at the place's flag, however, and it turns out our friends Yazan and Roland are from this location. Really drives me nuts wondering how this dagger made its way to Caldera, and then got stuck in solid crystal. Great lore on a small weapon though, but again, too bad there isn't more to the story. There you have the Gilded Shiver of Tramontane. A powerful and beautiful dagger crafted in the frosted peaks of the north. Its ability to slow enemies is unmatched and could give you a very unique playstyle that other weapons don't offer. Also, feel free to use it without buffing ice damage. it might be better to just use a main weapon that inflicts pain or confusion, so Opportunist Stab cuts right to the bone. Let me know what you think of the weapon down in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video.